And now a check of your weather forecast. Brittany, weather folks are heading to the beach or the racetrack, and hopefully the weather will be great tomorrow.
Yeah, we will have to dodge some rain. It's just that time of the year here in the Queen City and really most of the Carolinas, but certainly not a bad forecast. A live look right now, maybe a little late for a boat ride, but I'm sure this picture will be rocking this time tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. We might have to dodge some rain. And then again on Monday, you can see Lake Norman camera off in the distance. A few folks out there driving out and about, maybe even trying to get to the beach because it's probably a good time to leave as we approach that 11:30 hour. As we look ahead toward tomorrow, notice most of the day is still dry. We'll see a mostly cloudy sky, but then bringing in those low and rain chances by the afternoon. I am pretty optimistic about the start of the Coca-Cola 600. I think it'll be toward the end because actually our best chance of rain for Sunday and Monday is going to be late Sunday night and into very early Monday morning. And thankfully, a lot of folks not out on the roadways Monday early because of being off of work and school, of course. Satellite and radar, you can see that cold front right now that's situated just south of us. It inches a little bit closer, which is why we have that opportunity for rain, but no severe weather expected here in the Carolinas. I mean, look how perfectly that line stays just to our south over the next 3 days. We love to see that. Now, based on the closeness, I'll say, of the low pressure system, we could see a few little sprinkles here and there for areas south of Charlotte, down toward York County, Chester County, Lancaster County tomorrow morning. But notice, very, very light little pockets here of green by 6 o'clock, which is when the Coke 600 starts to kick off. Here is the thing. Right now we are tracking really dry air near the ground. So if you remember, I believe it was 2 weekends ago, it might have been 3. It's hard to put them all together when you work the weekends, but we had rain that was falling from the sky. It was showing up on radar, but it wasn't actually raining near the ground because it was so dry. Think about it. Even if the moisture high up in the atmosphere, the air is saturated with all that moisture, as the rain falls, if it encounters dry air near the ground, it can evaporate before it reaches it. Now, if you get multiple rounds of this, the saturation can kind of increase, and we'll eventually get that rain near the ground. But with this being so little, so few and far between, by 6 p.m., 7, 8, 9, even 10, I'm really not concerned. But it's this big swath of rain that could even bring in some thunderstorms by about 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So 11 p.m., Monday midnight. That's a nice little alliteration there. And then through the early morning hours on Monday. But again, notice 5, 6 o'clock, all of that's wrapping up. Many of us still asleep, especially enjoying that sleeping in opportunity and not having to work. And then we're really only looking at very low in rain chances under a mostly cloudy sky for the second half of Monday as well. Big additional swath of rain comes in Tuesday. So again, we will see rain Sunday and Monday, but the best chance is that big push of rain and storms into the evening hours. Nothing severe expected. And then big rain chances return Tuesday and Wednesday. Here's that rainfall forecast over the next 5 days. We are expecting to see at least about 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches for most of the Carolinas. But again, Tuesday and Wednesday is that big push for more widespread rain activity. You can see that, of course, reflected in your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. About a 60 to 70% chance of off and on rain Tuesday, but it is just that rain. A few more storms Wednesday, Thursday, and then we're truthfully in a more typical pattern for the end of May and heading into the first few days of June by the end of the week with very low in rain chances and highs back in the 80s.